Okay, so this is like an incredibly vulnerable story here. I'm very emotional again. It's been like a really insane week for me, just some things just coming to light and figuring things out. Anyways, I'm just trying to create a reel about like my journey. It's been 8 years for me, on the 23rd or something. And so going back, I went back to my day one pictures. And it makes me just like incredibly emotional about it. Because seeing those pictures and just seeing, I can see the look in my eye because I know I was there. I know how I felt. And I know what made me say yes. I said yes basically out of desperation and hate. Like, this is a very hard thing for me to talk about. I hated the way I was. I hated my body. I had like resentment towards everything, basically. I blamed everyone. I blamed everything else. My pregnancy was terrible. My baby never slept. Like, I was at the rock bottom. When I say I was at rock bottom, I was at rock bottom for me. That was my rock bottom. And I basically said yes out of hate for myself. And I felt like I could just like outwork all the things I felt. Doing the workouts were painful for me. It was really hard for me at that point because I didn't have a good mindset. It was really hard for me to see everyone else like crush it, knowing that they weren't on their day one like I was, but they were like far down their journeys or whatever. I compared myself to everyone and everything. And so many times, there has been so many times that I wanted to give up, and that I did give up for like a week. And then I would just get sucked back into all of like, I'd undo all the progress that I did, and I would get mad at myself, and then I would do it again. And it actually wasn't until I started listening to more podcasts and reading more books and really digging into my faith journey a lot more, that my mindset slowly started to shift. And so I've been on this journey for 8 years, but I feel like the last 4 years has been where my truth growth has happened. And I'm incredibly grateful. And I'm very emotional because I keep thinking back to, like, what if I didn't do this? Where would I be? You know, like, what would happen? What would have happened to like Weston or like to me? And so it's a really eye-opening for me to look back. And that's why I always say it's really important to like keep a journal or keep your pictures or things like that, because you are going to look back and you are going to just see just how far you have come, and it's going to make you that much more prouder. And so I'm not sharing my journey. I'm not sharing all these things just be like, hey, it's the Christy Show. No, I'm sharing to show what's possible for you. I want you to see yourself here in my shoes. I want you to see your potential within me. Because it is not easy doing it on your own. And I don't think I would have ever gotten to this point if I was on my own. And so I'm just incredibly grateful for everyone that follows along, and for always being with me on these like crazy tangents that I go on. But I want you to see yourself here. And if you have not started yet, or if you feel like there's just no point, or you don't know how to do it, you're just one step away. Just take one step today. Just take one step. And then tomorrow, take one more step. And every single day, just do one more. And watch your life transform. You got this. You totally got this. Okay. Thank you for just being here.